This is the Tokyo Butter23 Sneaker Channel. Tokyo Butter23 Sneaker Channel です。毎日アップするので、毎日見てください. Every single day I bring you content from Japan, Tokyo, Japan, where I am with my family, which includes my little girl who's right here beside me. I started shooting content in my front room. I used to shoot it in the back room, but I want to shoot content in my front room and not have such a stale and boring environment. However, that means I have my little girl right here and she's bound to interrupt us. If you don't like that, let me know in the comments down below. If it's too much to have her giggling away in the corner like this and you want to focus in on the sneakers, let me know if you prefer the back room and I'll pop back there. I could shoot videos back there instead, but if you do prefer me being in the front room like this, let me know as well. And if you like those little interruptions from her next door, I'd love to hear about that too. Enough about that though, let's get into the shoe today. Today we're looking at a Nike Lebron 16 Glow in the Dark. As I said in the introduction, today is all about Nike Lebron 16 Glow in the Dark. And before we get into anything, I need you to tell me something about Nike Lebron 16s. And it's that I said in a previous video that the heel on a Nike Lebron 16 is like a triangular patch. I'll put up a picture of the one that I was talking about here. I think it was the soundtracks that I was talking about. But then some that have been coming out recently have what I think is a carryover from the Nike Lebron 3s, where the heel kind of bleeds into the quarter towards the front foot instead of just being that triangle stuck on the back. But I'm not sure which is actually real because I've seen some of one and some of the others. I personally think that when you get a shoe like today's shoe, which is the Nike Lebron 16 Glow in the Dark, and it has that heel cup that bleeds into the forefoot, that is a hybrid between the Nike Lebron 16s and the Nike Lebron 3s. But if you get just that triangle like the soundtracks I showed you earlier, that's a pure Nike Lebron 16. But I need you to tell me if I'm right or not, because I'm not absolutely sure and it's hard to find out from Japan. So please do let me know. I just realized that she's banging away with a toy there and it's probably interrupting everybody. But anyway, we'll just barrel on with the shoe. Charge forward ahead. We have to keep going. I can't give up just because there's a bit of noise from me little girl over there. She's looking kind of tired, so fingers crossed she'll pop off and have a sleep. So. No, you're not gonna? Okay. So let's have a look at the sneaker then. But before we do that, oh no, you know what I totally forgot to do was yesterday I forgot to ask people to subscribe to the channel. Previously I forgot to do that for a whole entire week. But to this week it was just one day. So please do make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're getting up towards 300 subscribers and I appreciate it very, very much. Anyone out there who has subscribed to the channel is watching, thank you very much for the support. I am absolutely humbled by it. It really is incredible to me that people support the channel and choose to say to me, thank you very much for your content, here's a subscribe. So thank you very much. If you aren't subscribed out there, please do subscribe to the channel. 登録お願いします。登録してくれた人たちありがとうございます。すごい感謝します。登録してくれると、すごいなんか感動するその登録してくれる時あれ増えるね。その登録の数が増えるとすごい感動します。娘さんも感動するので、ぜひ登録してください。Okay, let's get into the sneaker then. So it's the Nike Lebron 16 Glow in the Dark that we're looking at today. And there's not that much about it that's different from other Nike Lebron 16s. I've reviewed a few. There was the Nike Lebron 16 remix, I think it was. And then, as I said before, the soundtracks. There have been quite a few sneakers that I've reviewed in the Nike Lebron 16 line. And there really isn't that much difference about these guys in construction. It's the basic Nike Lebron 16 construction. She obviously doesn't like the shoe. I actually think it's quite a nice looking shoe. So, but there are a couple of things to look at on there. If you look at the tongue, they have that branding on there that you usually get with the Nike Lebron 16 branding. There is one thing actually now that I think about that I need to ask you guys as well. I've already asked you about the 16s and the 3s, but I'll ask you something in a minute. But first, let's have a look at the signature feature of this sneaker, which is the translucent glow-in-the-dark outsole. It's an absolute popping looking outsole. I really do like it very, very much, and I especially like it on the black upper. You know, the black upper with that translucent outsole I think is a really good effect. And if it glows in the dark as it says on the box, I think it's going to be a real fine looking sneaker. But it is on that outsole that I have a question for you guys out there, so please tell me if you know. We know that, and do I have a pair of Jordans kicking around? No, I don't. We'll get to the Bread 4s later. But we know that the Jumpman logo from the Jordan brand is the Jumpman logo. But I heard that this logo from the LeBron brand is called the Dunk Man logo. But I don't know if that's official or not, or if that's just a nickname for it or not. So if you know at home whether or not they are officially calling this the Dunk Man logo, and it is going to be the name of the logo for the LeBron brand, please let me know. Or if you know anything about that logo, please let me know in the comments down below. I really do appreciate the opportunity that having a channel gives me to learn from you guys out there, because I don't know as much about sneakers as many of you guys. In fact, a lot of you guys are much more knowledgeable than I about sneakers. So me being able to learn from you about these things is something that I really do appreciate. Okay, that's enough from me today. Just a short video with a quick look at that upcoming glow in the dark. It is a fine looking sneaker, and with that outsole in there, I'm sure it's going to be super hyped and super popular. If you can get your hands on a pair, you'll be doing very, very well for yourself. I can absolutely guarantee it. I'm just having a little look to see what I've got lined up for tomorrow. That's right. Woo. Tomorrow's review is going to be a little bit special because it's an absolutely phenomenally cracking rare sneaker, but it's so rare that it's hard to get a hold of pictures for it, so it's going to be difficult for me to review in those terms. But it is an absolutely phenomenal sneaker. It's the Nike Air Jordan 5 Trophy Room, and it is an incredibly rare sneaker. And I'll tell you how few sneakers are going on sale. There's two sneakers that are dropping, a grey one and a red one. One's a very limited one. One's a very limited run, and the other one is an almost impossibly limited run. So I'll tell you all about that tomorrow when we check in for another review from Tokyo, Japan. For now, it's time for me, my little girl, and the rest of Tokyo to sign off and say thanks for checking in, and I'll see you tomorrow.